Go live.
Fuck it, let's do it live.
Fuck it. Let's
Fucking
do it
thing
live.
sucks.
Hi, welcome to On the Stick After Dark. I am Eric Allen. I'm here with Joe Drilling.
Unfortunately.
Do you have someplace else you'd rather be?
No. I mean, unfortunately for you guys that you're here with me.
Oh,
I see.
all right. Fair enough.
We're in here with him.
We've been trying for years to get rid of you, but you just keep coming back. Also here is Kurt Adam.
Maybe we shouldn't have agreed to become part of the Joe Drilling media empire. If we didn't
Yeah, we shouldn't have signed those
agreed
contracts.
to have Joe Drilling as part of it.
Also here with Mike Ailes,
Much less resilient than Joe, but still clinging to life.
toiling away in the drilling mines.
That's yeah.
Anyway, so tonight back during the Black Friday weekend back in November.
Simpler time.
I spent some money on some credits at Night Cafe, which is one of those places with the AI art generation.
Big Black Friday sale on computers making bad art for you. This is-
Yeah, it was like half off or something like that. I don't know. I paid like $15, and then they also just lowered the price because I don't think that many people are actually paying to use this service. So I just got double the credits I had. So.
Do you have 361 messages from people?
No, those
about
are how
your
many
amazing-
credits I have.
Oh,
I have not published any of this yet, but yeah, I don't. This is definitely one of those things that is probably going to be a big problem sometime in the near future, especially because there's some that are also creating like animations and can do video and stuff. And also,
you
like,
already shouldn't trust anything you see on
Right.
video,
Yes.
basically. Like
Anywhere on
the
the
ship
internet.
has sailed. It's just going to get real easy soon.
Yeah. Also, like voice chopping and using like bot voices and stuff is getting disgustingly good as well. So, but for now, we can just type Sonic the Hedgehog kissing Super Mario horror surrealism Salvador Dali into the prompt and get some weird, crazy looking shit.
Trending on ArtStation.
Yeah. And that's fine. For now, we can just have fun with it. For now, it can just be a fun, dumb thing. You can type cat with huge sideburns sitting on a unicycle. I couldn't get it to... I tried many times to get it to put sideburns on things, and it didn't seem to understand what I was trying to tell it. So, here's Arnold Schwarzenegger eating salads with a horse, which was one of the best videos to come out of the last 4 or 5 years, I think. Really one of the best things put to film. Some John Cena and the baby goat. Hulk Hogan in a garbage pile. Hulk Hogan, the king of the garbage men. Which is some art that looks a lot like Disco Elysium character portraits. Pretty sure I talked to that guy at the bottom right at least a few times. Anyway, I was having some fun with HR Giger gamer chair. But yeah, I don't know how much of like a lot of this just looks like it's kind of like chopped and screwed from other stuff that it finds in like a Google search.
I mean,
That's literally what it's doing.
basically
right?
what it's doing. Yes.
But I don't know. Oh, I was gonna hook up my webcam, but I forgot. Oh well. Anyway, so
You should show off your greatest creation, which is Peps.
oh yeah, right. I forgot.
True.
I scrolled through that.
Original character, do not steal.
Yes.
Peps.
All I wanted was a Pepsi, just one Pepsi, and the style of Pixar gave me these. This little guy Peps down here in the bottom right, which is
He's a keeper.
Yeah, of all the things, most of the other stuff in
Clearly
here you can
that's
throw
the-
away, but I want that
that's
in
the
an ad
release.
campaign for sure.
That's the release character. The upper left was one of the original concepts. And they were like, no, we got to go more this direction. And then
I think the upper left is an angry bird.
Yeah,
the upper left has the voice of Gilbert Gottfried.
we're
And
working on
bottom
the
left is
script.
Burton.
Yeah, we're working on the script for Pixar. Doesn't seem like we're that far off, right, from like a sentient Pepsi movie. In fact, I'm surprised
already
it
have
doesn't
Food Fight.
already exist.
That don't
Yeah.
count.
We do have food fight. It's true.
It's more raunchy Pepsi than sentient.
Oh, I like this one too. This is Spaghetti Time, which was one of the great lines from home movies. And then I told it to make Spaghetti Time in the style of Roger Dean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with the number of like more obscure artists that it kind of can do things in the style of. Dan Seagrave and Roger Dean being two of my favorites, both like album artists.
How dare you call Roger Dean obscure?
Roger Dean, all the great Yes covers.
All the great Yes albums.
Yeah, and several other 70s prog classics. And then Dan Seagrave, who did a lot of the early 90s death metal album covers for like Entombed and Grave. And
the things that weren't
things.
Michael Whelan were Dan Seagrave's.
Yeah. Ultimate Warrior Dan Seagrave. Which I feel like it kind of nailed that. There's some Hulk Hogan HR Geeker stuff I was trying to do. There's a Hulk Hogan Dan Seagrave one where it came up with Hulk Hogan and the Hulk, and they're also like standing together and laughing, which that's pretty fun. And then I had an entry on that, and it's also pretty good. Anyway. Wrestlers are fun. Animals are fun. Let's make some art, guys.
I've seen a series of videos by this guy who does great Genesis covers of other music from different systems. And he has a series of Mega Man songs that all have AI generated art of Vin Diesel as Mega Man.
Do you want me to just throw that in there?
You could.
Sure.
I don't know if you'd get something different.
I mean, we could throw some other tags in there as well. Like
you could have put a different person in as Mega Man if you don't want to just recreate what that guy's got.
Like Will Smith as Mega Man.
Sure.
Because see, and then there's a whole bunch of modifiers that you can throw on. Like they have some like preset ones. There's like CGI characters or anime. Realistic photos of things that aren't real are sometimes pretty fucked up and fun to make.
Yeah, you could try and get it true to life.
But we'll just start with the simple thing and see how it goes. And then we could maybe try it again with some other. I don't really see a lot of Will Smith in there.
Yeah, kind of none aside from a light skin tone.
There's light skin.
Bottom left has got bug eyes.
That's kind of a Mega Man.
Bottom right appears to be a shark. So the top right also appears to be kind of a shark.
He's got like
or
a
Stegosaurus.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like an armadillo kind of look going on. Maybe some anime hair. I try sometimes if you break it up with commas, and then let's see, we'll try it as a photograph. We'll throw some of those photo tags in there, and we'll let it cook a little longer, because sometimes that helps as well. Sometimes it needs to think about it a little bit.
How many of these credits do you have?
358. Oh
that's
yeah,
a lot.
Yeah. So and it's like. It's 1 to do 4 small images the fast way, and then it's 2 to let it cook a little bit longer.
The upper left is
What is it, Kurt? Please
It's a
tell
cut
me.
scene from. It's a cut scene from the what's the name of that movie? He had the movie where he was the drunken superhero.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember what
is
that's
that
called either.
called?
Hancock.
Yeah.
That's like a cutscene from Hancock.
Where did the bottom right image come from?
What?
That's obviously Will Smith
It's-
as
I think
Playmobil Mega Man.
I'm gonna guess that those 2 bottom images are probably from someone's it probably found some photographs of a like Mega Man
toy?
figurine. I'm gonna guess, and then the one in the upper right looks like a probably is sourced from like
That's
somebody's cosplay, I would guess.
That's a teaser. Yeah, that's a teaser shot.
From like a canceled Xbox 360 super
Right.
serious fucking
Yeah.
Mega Man game that never came out.
Mega Man XXX.
Yeah, obviously.
All right,
Yeah.
how about something like a rhinoceros pole vaulting in the Olympics?
Okay. How do I spell rhinoceros?
RHINOSCEROS.
CEROS.
N-O-R-C-E-R-O-S?
Rhinoceros.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you
CE.
spell it wrong, it might almost be better.
Yeah.
I'll just-
CEROS.
Rhinoceros.
Right, it's not a rhinoceros. It's a rhinoceros.
Vaulting. You want Olympics specifically?
I figured. I mean, I don't know if you can think of another descriptor that would work, like track meet or something like that. But you could maybe choose where the Olympics are held.
No, I want an Olympic level rhinoceros.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, you don't want none of that amateur bullshit.
Gold medal.
I mean, I can go comma gold medal, but
Yeah. Because then you might get the both the act of winning it as well as getting awarded
I
it.
think that's a good CGI style, probably, right?
Okay.
And as soon as you go high concept, sometimes everything breaks down. So we'll see how this goes. My goal is we'll try this, and then I'll see if I can goose it a little bit to get something that's actually more like a rhinoceros. Well,
I can't wait.
The first one is jumping, or the bottom left one is jumping because the pole got jammed up his
it definitely is a rhinoceros with a flag in its butthole.
Yeah, that bottom left one is also the closest to the one that I expected. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
The
bottom
bottom-
is the guy with a lightsaber for a dick. What the
I
fuck
was
is
gonna say
going
the
on?
bottom right one is really the one that I can't stop looking at.
The top
Why
right
are
is
there
just-
segments to that lightsaber? That's the question.
Well, it's-
I guess
he has a
he's
circumcised lightsaber
circumcised.
dick.
Yeah, exactly. Circumcised lightsaber.
It even put. It's even got like a Disney logo and partially in the bottom.
Yeah,
right there.
I noticed that too, and I wasn't.
It added Disney in the prompt.
Yeah, when you click on CGI character, it throws Disney in there. I
Oh,
think
that
some
explains why the one in the upper right looks like
Mickey
a
Mouse. It's
rhinoceros.
not Mickey Mouse. It's the bully Mickey Mouse. The character that is he's a Mickey Mouse, but he's like a jerk. Pete. What's his face? What's his something?
Pete's a
Pete?
cat. Pete's a cat, though, not a mouse.
Is he? Okay. Well, it's really not anything, but
Yeah, right.
we'll try. Hang on a second.
There's a bunch of things I just did not understand in those images.
That's how it goes. So because we typed gold medal, that's why so many of them are yellow, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because a lot of times if you type a color, so we'll just try it. We'll do Pixar again, but we'll leave some of those other modifiers out, and we'll still give it a little bit of time here. We'll try again. We'll see. We'll simplify it a little bit, because sometimes it's fun to just pick a take something simple and add a color palette to it. You can also use your own photos and modify them.
Very few of them would be appropriate.
This is how they get you to submit your.
Yeah, you
art
just put your own
to
picture. You
the
take
training
a
model.
naked picture of yourself, and then you just write "with big dick" on it, and then it gives you exactly what you're hoping to get.
Oh, you should have added duck face as a descriptor.
For the pole vaulting rhinoceros.
Pole vaulting, rhinoceros pole vaulting
Well-
selfie.
Well, maybe if we get the poll. Whoa,
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
This guy is ready for his prostate exam.
What? The bottom right is like a turkey, or
It's like the bottom part of a rhinoceros, kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. The upper right one is the one that has me extremely mystified.
Yeah, that's what happens when the AI doesn't know what to do. It's getting the poll vote because poll vote. Let's see here.
Although the bottom left one is actually more unsettling because it mostly looks like a person, except the
Right.
right arm is. Both the arms actually are.
It's drawing too much from Olympics, I think. So I'm going to delete that, and I'm also going to put a comma between rhinoceros and pole vaulting, and because
like sports or something.
it doesn't because it doesn't really read sentences the way that a person
Yeah,
would.
no, it's just looking at tags.
Right. So the more, if you type like a thing doing
Hey,
a
kids,
thing, or like a
AI
thing
and
doing an
artificial
action.
intelligence isn't
Right.
actually intelligence.
Right. Exactly. It's just taking these prompts and like running them through a database of images that they've been feeding to it and
Right.
using bits and pieces.
They're
of
trying to
those.
teach it to recognize what a certain descriptor on an image means by showing it millions of images
Right.
with those descriptors as well as others, and then you subdivide and try and figure out, okay, what is it about this that makes that apply? And then when you ask for it, it tries to give you that.
Righto. So, like, listen, because if you went on Fiverr and found an artist and told them to draw you a picture of a rhinoceros pole vaulting, you'd probably get something way better than this.
Yeah.
It would take more than 30 seconds, but you're still
Also
better
might not be
off
quite as funny.
paying an actual human for art.
Yes.
You should do
Yes,
that. That's my opinion.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, this time it got rhinoceros, but not so much pole vaulting.
Whoa, what's the bottom right?
I think
maybe-
that's
That's
like an
an
elephant
ant-
leg.
All these
Yeah.
rhinoceroses
Yeah.
need some food.
An anteater fucked a rhinoceros, and
Someone's tried to vacuum seal this rhinoceros before it murdered them.
I mean, the upper left one, there's a pole in the.
Yeah, there is a
Yeah.
pole. We'll try pole vaulting rhinoceros, and then we'll move on to something else. I think CG is the right way to go for this, though. I think that seems like the one we're most likely to get. I wonder, it might actually work better if you picked a different animal that had more.
It was more human-like, or
Well, one that was more represented in CG movies. One where there was more
Okay.
CG images of it in the database. Like, because you
Yeah,
could
but
see from the one that I made more photographic, it like knows how to draw a rhinoceros, but it doesn't know how to like change the rhinoceros's anatomy to make it into a pole vaulter. But
Can we get Peps doing a pole vault? Is that
I don't. Peps is not in the database, Joe. I'm
no, but
sorry
can
to
you
say.
submit?
Peps is in the, he
I
should
could
be in
take
the
that
database
photo.
now.
I could try. Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting there. Sort of.
Pole vaulting over a
Oh
rhinoceros?
yeah, like that's like, you know. This one rhinoceros one in the
that's
bottom
new
right
thing in the
here
game.
That
is-
Max from Goofy, in the
could
top
be,
right.
yeah, kind of a little bit.
The one,
Yeah.
the upper right one looks like it could be like a low budget direct to video CG animated movie that
Yeah.
you'd find at like Walgreens in the
For
DVD
sure.
bin.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
the fuck
think-
on the upper left. Yeah,
So he's got like kind of a leg hand thing going on. Also, this is a 5-legged rhinoceros.
no, its tail is just coming out of its right.
Oh,
flank.
okay. Is that what that is? It's got a long,
Yeah,
long
yeah.
tail. It's a big dick rhinoceros.
That's right.
But yeah, listen.
Will it do pornographic? Obviously, on the stream.
I
you
don't know.
like
I haven't
pornographic
tried.
images, but will
I
it
haven't
do porn-
tried. I could just do.
Oh,
I could
would
do like.
assume so.
I could try. Well, like some of them don't let you like, turn
Cheesecake.
that off. I could try like cleavage something and see if that would do it. I think I
I've
tried
seen
penis and it
some of
wouldn't let me
those.
do that. So, like you can also download some of this software. I think and like do your own stuff because there's definitely people making porn out of this.
course-
Let me
of course
see.
there
Where's
is.
Peps? We'll try and
What?
let's see what we can do with our boy Peps.
You can download this. I mean, with your graphics card, you should be able to run this pretty
Oh,
well, right?
probably. I don't know if it would be this software, and I'm sure it would be way more complicated than paying this website $10 to have a bunch of credits. But
They do give you a whole lot of stupid images for your $10.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to give everything away, but I have some ideas for things I can do with this with our
God.
Game of the Year
Oh,
thing coming
God.
up. I have some. I've done some tests. I've run some. We've
Simulations.
Yeah, we've tried some things, and I think there's some potential here.
Better save some credits.
No
Yeah.
maidens.
All right, so what do we want to try and do with our boy Peps here? You
Okay.
you would
Oh
try
my
and-
god, this is amazing.
I think Peps. I think Peps needs to do a pole vault.
we
Yeah.
could,
Right.
We should maybe try a different
This is
activity. 'cause
this
we
is
seem to
like
be
the
having trouble.
third Peps movie.
All right.
Right.
Hey, so
Peps-
here's generally.
Peps needs to throw a shot put. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
I don't know how it's because see, this is the thing that you want to do is take
We're gonna
characters.
get some sort of horrific
Right.
thing of Peps being murdered because you put shot put in.
But is it
Yeah.
going to know that that person is Peps?
I'm not going to put Peps in. I'm just going to put throwing a shot put and
Oh, I
this
see what you're
image
saying.
together, and we'll see what happens. But the thing that this tool does pretty well is if you just take like an object or an animal and then tell it to draw it in a specific style, like those tend to come out pretty good. But when you try and take a thing and make it do a thing, that's when you tend to get all the crazy fuck, which is fine because the crazy fucked up shit is every bit as good. But
I never
I
get
tried.
tired of Peps.
In that case, I'm gonna need.
I tried really hard.
I'm gonna need Hieronymus Bosch's take on Peps.
Okay,
if
we
that's-
can do that. Let's try this one first.
Alex Ross's Peps.
Yeah.
Peps in Kingdom
Alex
Come.
Ross. Yeah, Alex Ross does a series of heroic sodas.
Yeah, see, this just took some pictures of people and tried to turn them into Peps, and it didn't go well.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
My.
Because it's just taking bits and pieces of things. But yeah, so if let's see. So what did you want, Joe?
Hieronymus Bosch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Peps
H-E-R-R-O-N.
in the style of Hieronymus Bosch.
Hiro.
H.
Hiro. NYN.
H- You're gonna have to do it slower.
Hieronymus. We gotta
That
get
doesn't
Y in
help.
there.
I can't spell for shit.
Take out
Hyron
the
Y.
E.
Hyron Y.
Wait a minute.
NYM.
I may be misspelling
No,
the
this
first
is getting
name.
worse.
I put in chat.
I was saying,
Hummus
someone just
Bosch.
put it in.
I think I
someone
misspelled the first name though. I think that's not right.
I think Eric had it right before. H-E-I.
Yeah, I think it is H.
I'm sure it's H-E-I-R, but the rest of it.
Nope,
I'm not sure.
H-I-E.
H-I-E.
I'm pasting it in chat.
Hummus Bunch.
Go. Why isn't it doing it? That's the first name. M-U-S.
And Bosch is like the dishwashers.
Yeah.
All right. I think that should do
Yeah, there
it.
you go.
I don't know if that. Well, whatever. We'll let it cook a little bit. Give it some time in the oven. See what happens. Tell our boy Peps. Uh-huh. I mean, I could see it, right? The bottom right one, I think, is pretty close to what you.
I think that's Peps on the right. And he's visiting, the the llama or something.
All right, we'll do one more with our boy. it's hard. How can you get better than what Peps already is?
Did we get like Peps in the style of like Sin City authors that
Frank Miller.
Miller?
Oh, like a hardcore,
Or like Mike
a black
Mignola?
and white.
I'll give me like a Mike Mignola Peps.
Yeah.
Is that Mignola?
Yes.
Yes.
Apologies to Mike Mignola.
Yeah, let's try it.
We do pay real artists for real art. I want everyone to know this is. We're not laughing with the machines. We're laughing at it.
Okay. Well, I think they are always turning Peps into.
I just kind of stole a bunch of Mike Mignola art.
I think so. Yeah, just kind of like took some of his things and then like
I like how he's
glued it
riding.
back together.
He's holding the head of a donkey at his crotch in the upper left.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a cardboard box that's bursting open. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what else? What else have we got? Actually, let me do one. Let's do Dan Seagrave Peps. Because I've found that Dan Seagrave anything tends to work pretty well, because his stuff is already got
Pretty
such
stylized.
yeah. more abstract tends to be better.
Look, man, that's why I put Marcel Duchamp.
Yeah, right.
Well, let's. If that's Peps, it is a very abstract rendition.
Poor
Yeah.
Peps.
The upper
Alright.
right is the cover of the new Enslaved record.
Yeah, a lot of,
Can I?
if you want to
am I
make
up
just like
can I
some,
make
yeah, throw anyone out, whatever you want, Joe.
one more request. I would
Okay.
actually like to see a Boris Vallejo Peps if I can.
Villej.
the I think it's
Vallejo.
Vallejo. Okay.
If Paps doesn't come out with enormous boobs or ripped as fuck, then
Ripped
it's
as
not
fuck.
fine.
He needs to be ripped as
Yeah.
fuck, and he has to be wearing.
I mean,
a
I
thong
could
no
write
matter
that.
what gender-
Yeah, no matter what gender it
Regardless
is.
of
Yeah.
no, that's cheating. If you tell it that, that's cheating. I want
Okay.
it to. I want to know that it just clocks Boris Vallejo correctly and gives me like.
Oh, see, I should have turned.
Peps in a thong.
I should have been turning the
Yeah.
noise weight down, because then it would look more like Peps. That would probably help maintain the Peps-iness of it, you know?
Oh. As it were. Make sure that Eps is in the middle of that word, though.
This is.
Jesus Christ.
What do you think, Joe?
So are
you turned on yet, or-
I kind of wish you were streaming.
I
This
could
to
put this on the
Discord.
Discord. Yeah, there's no reason why I couldn't do that.
I feel like the top left and bottom right are in the spirit, if maybe not the
Yeah,
left.
agree.
That woman, I think that woman in the lower right is all butt. She's entirely butt.
Well,
With a face.
the bottom left one is just an arm with a head on it.
Yes, yes.
All right. So, I mean, we get some. There's some other ones in here that are tilted to be more abstract, and the Dali one was the original one that kind of caught on. So we could try some of those, but I this one is like the best balance usually of what you want. So, also this other one that I signed up for a trial of, which is Jasper, which is based on like a writing prompt AI. So we could try some stuff with that too. I haven't generally gotten as good of results with that. Although it did give me some really good John Cena's holding a baby goat. So
Well, now I want Jasper to give us Norman Rockwell version of a man cooking a hot dog with a lamp. So.
did you post that? There we go. Cooking a hot dog on a lamp.
Well, not on a lamp. Not because in the Exterminator, he's not cooking it on the lamp. He's cooking it.
Yeah, but
with
when you
the
say
lamp.
with a lamp, it's probably going to have a lamp and a hot dog.
A guy sitting next to a lamp.
It probably won't make a guy unless you tell it to make a guy.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
You know
No,
what I
I
mean?
don't know. I want to see what it does. That's the fun for me is seeing
Alright.
how it interprets. This.
We could do, yeah. I mean, we can throw that in the Jasper one, and we'll do. What kind of mood do you want? Exciting, calm, fun, happy,
Oh,
romantic,
I think it has to be
whimsical?
whimsical. Yeah, I think it has to be whimsical. I need whimsy in my Norman
Acrylic
Rockwell
paint?
painting. of-
What's Rockwell's? Is he acrylics or is he an oil paint?
So
guy?
oil painter. I think he was an oil
Yeah.
painter mostly.
Realism, right?
Yeah.
Photorealistic. We probably want highly detailed. I think. Let's create some art. Oh no, I left it as cooking a hot dog lamp. So
I mean, given the results we've had so far, that probably would work just as well as whatever you thought you were going to
You know,
write.
the top left one is actually pretty close.
pretty close to the the.
Oh, so far behind.
It's on the. He's.
I
streaming
put it
to
on the
now.
Discord.
It's
Yeah,
in Discord now.
so we could.
Oh, well, that's a pretty realistic hot dog and lamp
Yeah,
situation.
I mean, it's got like the Norman Rockwell part of it down, right? Should we do the same thing but like Salvador Dali?
Yes. Yes.
Melty hot
Obviously, we should.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh huh. Uh huh.
the one in the upper right is really
Yeah.
fucking getting to me.
There's something going on there.
that
man,
that
yeah.
is a dog cooking itself. That is a fucking sentient hot dog that's cooking itself. I also really like the lower right one with the eyes. Also the lamp and these are like oil lamps, which I think is a
Yeah.
fun interpretation.
Yes.
That might be
I
because
like that
it's
the one in the lower right is a hot dog that is a lamp. Yeah. An oil lamp, not like
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, hot dog is a greasy food, so
That's true. That is true.
Georgia O'Keeffe, a vagina hot dog lamp.
Yeah. We definitely need vagina hot dog lamp.
That's probably romantic, I'd say.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
What could be more romantic? Yeah, I mean, this is just it's too much too much dog.
It's too much dog, but also they did a good job making the flames look at least vaguely vaginal.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
so
Um,
Jackson. Wait. I need
the
to see
lower
what
right
it
is
does with
the
Jackson
vagina.
Pollock. I need to see what it does with Jackson Pollock.
okay.
The lower right is the vagina entrance to Narnia.
I mean, I
feel
might
like the thing
also-
with Jackson Pollock is that he never really painted anything,
Mhm.
right? Like,
Yeah.
how do you put in a thing? Okay,
There you
well,
go. Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
I guess. The upper left it looks more Dali than Pollock.
Yeah,
to me.
agreed.
The lower left, I can see it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think that the last thing to do is just,
I kind of like the upper right one.
yeah.
There's a quality to it that is appealing.
You can buy these as prints, Kurt. Did you know that? They're happy to.
Oh, I've already put in my orders.
Okay, good. Let's do we'll
Everybody's
do a
getting Christmas
photo realistic.
Peps for Christmas all across the board.
That's right. Everybody gets their own interpretation of Peps.
We're gonna do a photograph real quick here and see how that goes.
One of those almost looks like a photograph.
Which one
The
is
one on
that?
the upper left has like
The lower left, I
the
think.
picture of the dog like on the desk.
Yeah,
like-
Top right one.
There's my dog also next to my dog.
yeah. I don't dislike the top mic, but it doesn't look like a photo. It doesn't look photo realistic.
That looks like something from a Pixar movie.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like Sausage
That's
Party.
from I was gonna say, yeah.
Which is getting its own 8-episode TV show, by the way. Which I do not know how that joke remains funny for 8 episodes, but whatever. I guess get paid, I suppose.
Or on TV.
Yeah, well, it's going to be on like Adult Swim or HBO or whatever.
Okay. Point
I'm gonna throw this into the.
Also, apparently the people who made
one here. Also,
the people who made Too Many Cooks did a Yule log for Adult Swim that apparently is an interesting watch, but I haven't.
So I've understood. Why does it look like Miyazaki?
because I told it to do it as anime.
Oh, I didn't see the anime come in there. Spirited Away, just about hot dogs.
Did she stuff the hot dog in
In
the
the
lamp?
lamp.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Run?
think
Is that what's
that's
happening?
what that looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more photo one here, and then we'll try something else. I feel like the first one was probably the best one that we did.
Yeah.
But the upper right, there are no hot dogs, just condiments. What's going on?
What are you talking about? I don't. What is that condiment
we ran
in
out,
there?
man.
Is that pickles and mayonnaise?
It looks like like
Rice?
brownish mustard and mayonnaise.
Tapioca pudding, maybe rice
Something.
pudding. Sure.
Yeah, right.
All right. What else you guys got?
I put a bunch in the chat, but let's see here.
Renaissance oil painting. Yeah, Michelangelo. I mean, Michelangelo Randy Savage would probably work.
So let's fucking do it.
I mean, I can put that whole I can put
Get to
that whole prompt in there, and it'll probably just spit out some like nonsense garbage, which might be fun also.
I mean, I love nonsense garbage. You know that about me.
But yeah, how much?
The one in the upper right actually.
What does it actually? What, Joe?
Yeah, it kind of that's the sainted Macho Man.
Well, look, there's like Jesse
ascending to
Ventura
prevent-
is here in the
yeah.
Like
makes a
the
guest appearance.
Yeah, the illuminated Randy Savage.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I don't. What are these on his legs in the bottom left? What do you?
I have no idea. Is this the
Face
same one
tumors?
that you did? This is the same one that you did the Cookie Monster with, and it does it like it knows that Cookie Monster is a blue monster, but
Yeah.
doesn't actually know what Cookie Monster looks like. And it had the weird cookies like on its arm, and it's like the same.
It's the Cookie Monster.
The same, yeah, right. That's how you can tell.
It's
the
a
Cookie
monster made of cookies as opposed to a monster that eats cookies.
Yeah, right.
Also, Joe spelled Michelangelo.
I spelled
wrong, so-
Michelangelo wrong.
Might help if we'll fix that here. Let's
Doesn't
try.
look anything like a Ninja Turtle. Painted it. I don't know what you guys are talking
Yeah,
about.
if we literally get the Ninja Turtle doing a painting of Randy Savage, that would be.
That'd be very exciting.
I would,
Does this
I'd
look more
need
like the
to,
work of Michelangelo to you guys, or?
no.
Well, the one.
None of-
So this one in the
that-
upper
yes,
right.
yes.
It's like. It's like weird red face Macho Man looking at the Michelangelo rendition of Macho Man.
Yes.
It's like the woman that fixed that fresco in Italy that did our Macho Man, Randy Savage.
I don't know if Michelangelo is one in. I can't remember.
Is Renaissance one of the styles, though? Maybe,
Could be.
or like Leonardo da Vinci. That's close enough, right?
Yeah, we could do that.
Wow.
There's a Da Vinci.
Look, man, they're both
there's
Italian Renaissance artists.
Vincent Van Gogh is there as well.
Yeah.
And wait, MC Escher, Randy Savage.
Okay. Yeah.
I saw it there. I need to see it.
What is abstract, right? Photorealistic. We probably want highly detailed.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the medium is I don't know what like.
He did. It was
it's usually
charcoal. wasn't
Charcoal
it?
or
Yeah.
chalk or yeah.
ink.
Ink.
Ink is
Yeah, go
probably
with
fine.
ink.
Ink
Yeah,
is
go
probably
with ink.
fine. Ink go with ink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, content filtered, it says. I don't know why. Sometimes this one doesn't like you using actual people, so
Boo.
yeah, sorry. We'll it's alright. We'll go back to this one here. We can probably
Let's do MC Escher. Escher paints.
Yes.
Escher, Randy. Escher, comma, Randy Macho Man Savage.
yes. I would go.
Oh, yeah, we wouldn't want a painting of MC Escher by Randy Macho Man
Yeah.
Savage. We don't want to confuse it.
Head modifiers. Let's see. There's one that's like.
Charcoal. There's a charcoal option, right?
Oh yeah. Try that. Okay. I'll leave that there. I don't really know if boosting the runtime does anything, but I have way more credits than I'll probably ever use, so I want more of this backgrounded Randy Savage face.
They're pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's
All right, the one in the upper right is really
Yeah,
what I was
the
kind of
one-
hoping for. It's not really. It's more of a Braun Strowman than a Randy Savage, but it's definitely the one that is the most conveyed of a MC Escher professional wrestling. We could just try that. Sometimes,
MC Escher professional wrestling.
yeah.
I want a tessellated pattern of guys wrestling. We
ESCH here.
Oh yeah, I missed. Yep. Yeah. I don't. Do we want to go charcoal again or go? I thought there was one that was like. No, that's not it. We'll do colorful. We'll try to get one that's a little bit more abstract.
Did MC Escher ever do anything in color?
I don't know. Did he?
I can't
I
think
don't
of.
recall.
I mean, I'm not like an expert on Escher, but I don't think anything I've ever seen of his
But that
was
one thing was kind of.
color. That one thing, yes.
I thought-
That thing, right? Well, I forgot about that one thing. Oh yeah, I guess he did do some of his
I
like
was gonna say, some of it was, like,
tessellations were in color. Yeah.
Right, like blue and yellow and stuff, right?
Although actually, some of these are other people interpreting Escher's work. I guess. Actually, oh yeah, there's one of like lizards.
I thought I had a I
colored.
thought I had a book when I was a kid of stuff that he or I don't know if I had the book or if it was just one that I looked at a library, but I could swear I remember some stuff in color. I mean, you're right. Like the charcoal is definitely the most iconic stuff, but
I was really chewing on this one.
yeah, this one it's taken some time to
Oh.
think about. Sometimes that's a good sign. Sometimes it's a bad sign. I don't. What else? Have you guys got anything else here?
Oh, yeah,
I'd
that-
kind of like to see a herd of corgis take on a stegosaurus.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. I mean, I can.
You think if we put in Anthony Rogers, it knows who that is?
we can try it. What kind of style you want on that one, Mike?
It's a good question.
Paint, chalk,
Maybe like
collage,
oil paint or something,
oil
or
painting, sure. Any of these artists kind of strike your fancy?
oh, I don't know enough about. Maybe Magritte. No, it's not that. It's too weird, too abstract.
I could just pick none. We could try photographic, but sometimes that gets pretty.
Well, now I
Or
kind of want to
yeah.
see the Andy Warhol take on it, but I
Okay,
don't know if that's
alright.
going to give anything good.
I'd say I
Or
also
Mo- or
I also
Monet.
do kind of want to see the Rene Magritte one, but I don't know that I want to see that first, but I do think I want to see it.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Or
this one.
Monet might be fun because it might make it like abstract enough that the weirdness of
Yeah.
the AI gets fuzzed out.
Boy, it really does not know what to do with MC Escher professional wrestling black and white abstract. We fucking killed it. Looks like mostly.
Okay, those are Triceratops.
Triceratopses,
Yeah.
Brontosauruses.
Only the upper left one seems to have gotten it in the ballpark of the Stegosaurus.
I
The
don't
rest
see
of
any
them are-
corgis at all.
Yeah, I
No.
don't see no corgis.
I don't see a Thagomizer on any of these either.
I,
I forgot about the fact.
That's one of my favorite.
What about
Farsight.
one corgi fighting a Stegosaurus?
I wanted to see a whole bunch.
Well, listen.
You put a number in?
If
Like,
I could try, yeah, I could 10 corgis
yeah.
fighting one Stegosaurus. I think a lot, like I
Yeah.
said, a lot of times once you put a verb in there, but it didn't work too well without the verb. So, all right. So, which one do we want to try? Ansel Adams,
well,
black and white landscape photography.
I mean, I was curious to
I
see
had
what
suggested Caravaggio. just 'cause
Monet
it
would
be
do
over
with
the
it, just
top, but
because.
Monet is also good.
Okay. That's more impressionism, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
You get the pointillist take on a
There you go.
bunch of corgis.
This is actually really good.
Wow.
Not even close. That's
Wow.
not Monet or Corey. Oh,
No,
that's
no,
the
this
wrestling.
is
No, this
the
is
wrestling
the
one. It
Escher
finally
one.
finished the wrestling. The one in the upper right is pretty fucking
That's
good.
the one.
yeah, that's pretty.
Isn't that the promo shot for Squid Game season 2?
Like,
Like,
kind of like this is the kind of stuff that this definitely does the best, where you just give it a topic and a style and then let it go to town.
the left side is pretty bad though, but the upper right
Yeah.
is.
The upper right is the winner for sure.
Yeah.
Bottom right would be a pretty good, like a pin or a badge.
Yeah.
We'll throw the. Let's see how we're doing over here.
Oh, well, we're getting closer.
It's
Yeah.
getting closer, yeah.
It's like the upper right is like, prehistoric corgis.
On the top left is one giant corgi.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
like look, there's like a corgi master that all the other corgis are following.
Well, no, they're coming out of a slit in its back. Look at
Oh
it's
my
got
god,
like a weird.
this is horrifying.
I don't know what's happening in the bottom right.
that's-
that's
Well, they're turning into Stegosauruses. They're like half. The ones on the right are both like lizard dogs.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's exciting.
it is very exciting. Yes. I'm gonna do. I want to do a photograph of this.
Oh,
I just want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I totally did not know about the Thagomizer until just now. So
Oh, you didn't?
yeah. That's extremely good. By
That's
the way,
yeah,
I did not-
that's really good.
There are many things that Gary Larson contributed to popular culture, but that might be the well, that's not. It's not even just pop culture, right? That's
yeah,
like
that's a
and now
contribution to
that's-
science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? We're gonna try. I guess we could just do. Neo Impressionist might be good. Let's try that one. I
Yeah.
don't really mess with that one too much. We'll let that one cook a minute too. And let's see. Oh, here we go.
Oh, oh
Exciting.
man, teeny tiny.
I like that the Stegosaurus is smaller than the corgis in the lower. They're actually in the upper right and lower right.
This is one corgi fighting 10
that's a bad
Stegosauruses.
neighborhood for this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
There's such weird dinosaurs.
This is you kind of have a corgi fighting a Stegosaurus in this one, like.
Kind of.
And then there's four
Formation.
giant fucking hybrid corgis Stegosauruses up in the top there.
So are they
Horns.
fighting or are they?
Breeding, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the stupid turtle stegosaurus. Of the...
I'm wondering if it's because the information on a Stegosaurus it's getting is mostly like a photograph of a plastic figurine.
Right.
I wonder if that's why that's what we're getting. Okay, look at this. That's pretty
Oh.
good. I like this one in the bottom
You
right.
get those weird hybrid dino dogs
Yeah.
on the bottom left again.
Yeah.
The expression on the corgi in the front is good. It's like,
What was the prompt for this one?
This is the same prompt, but this was neo-impressionism.
Oh, okay. I feel like we've gotten some generally interesting results from this prompt.
Yeah. I really like this one because you don't see the body language of the corgi is, I think, really fantastic for what's happening behind it.
I would be worried if I was in his shoes.
Yeah. All right. What else? You guys get anything else?
I mean, it is Christmas time, so I would like to see Clive Barker's Scrooge at some point.
Okay. I don't know. Well, we can try. Scrooge, Clive Barker. The problem is Clive Barker's like a more of an author and a director, and not so much a visual. Direct, you know what I mean?
Bernie Wrightson.
Yeah, but he has a visual style, you know.
Yeah, but that's not. The AI probably hasn't watched a lot of movies, but it will at least get the idea of it being a horror kind of.
Oh yeah,
thing.
top left is horror Scrooge. Bottom right is also a little scary.
We could try. There are some horror prompts in here.
Bernie Wrightson is a good horror artist.
Bernie Wrightson.
Yeah.
There's Sinister, which is Greg Rutowski, and then there's Horror, which is Gustave Doré and Greg Rutowski. So we can try those. What was the one you said, Kurt?
Bernie Wrightson.
Bernie.
Bernie. Wrightson. Wright.
Right.
So on.
I'll leave that Sinister in there too. That
the section of the first heavy metal movie with the bomber and zombies.
Yeah.
That's Bernie Wrightson.
Okay. It.
The lower right isn't necessarily too terribly bad.
There's something good going on in the upper right, but we only get his.
But he's got no head.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a creepy mouth there that I think might have been pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can do one or two more here. Joe's got Marcel Duchamp painting Kratos. I have to leave. I don't think it won't let me do it in the nude, but we can definitely.
It'll
try
be
that.
Marcel Duchamp in the nude, and Kratos will have a full set of armor on.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. I was trying to think. I had some ideas earlier, but Joe has the Wienermobile, but a tank in here also. So we'll throw that in the other one and see what happens.
Yeah.
Wienermobile and Mad Max.
Yes. There you go.
Digital art? I don't think any of these inspirations are going to cut the mustard on that one. What do you think, Joe? Okay, so the two on the bottom, the one on the left is some like 13-year-old kid's art project, and the one on the bottom right is like something from a bad like late 90s CG animated film.
Yes.
Well, the one on the bottom right is a 13-year-old kid's art project. The one on the left, the one on the right is his master's thesis when he went to get his MFA.
They carved Kratos out of marble.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There you go. How's that look? These are.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winry Danny.
I really like this, like
Yeah, that's-
1920s.
Yes, yeah. It's got Model A wheels for some reason.
That's like the from some alternate history Wienermobile. This
Yeah.
one is the most accurate, I feel like, to the mood.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Anybody got anything else?
I'm wondering if we could get like Rasputin doing something silly, but I don't know what that would be.
I'm gonna try Mario. I'm gonna try
Rasputin fighting a corgi.
Sonic
Mario's-
shaving
Mario's-
mustache again,
God.
but I've tried this a bunch of times and it always just ends up weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
doesn't
don't-
say.
Really
I can't
understand
imagine.
what I'm trying to make it do, I don't think, but
Like Rasputin goes on a water slide or something like that.
sure.
Rasputin and Space Mountain.
Is this actual Space Mountain, or should I put it in quotation marks so
Ric-
that
Ric-
it
Ric
thinks
Flair
it's Ric
Space
Flair's
Mountain?
penis? Yeah, on a water slide. That's probably that's fun. I'd say that's probably an oil painting, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
There's a lot of photographs of Rasputin, aren't there?
are there? We could try that.
Three of those are fine and one is not fine.
This is what always happens. Is
Which
it always,
one? Which one,
It,
Mike? Which
it
one's
does
not fine?
Sonic pretty well, and it doesn't seem to really know what to do with Mario. Which is a shame because... Alright, let me try it again. Try that. I'm gonna try if I put some commas in there. I feel like at some point I'm gonna get something close to what I want. I tried kissing and I got some pretty fucked up things as well.
You don't say.
Maybe if I go with CGI characters, maybe that helps.
Well, that's what
It's Santa Claus.
so is that like a statue?
It's like
they've found
Summer Santa.
It must be because the two on the right are like all three of those. Actually, three of those four are all very similar. This one must have found like a lawn gnome on a water slide, maybe.
It's like a toothpaste beard. I mean, the bottom left is actually, you
Yeah.
know, like
It could be Rasputin, could be Moses.
kinda it.
Hard to say.
I don't know why he always looks like a weird statue. Oh no! They put them in a blender.
What the fuck?
The upper right is Dark Mickey 3. Or
Yeah, Epic Mickey 3. Yeah.
Epic Mickey 3.
Right, like a transporter accident. What's the logo at the bottom there, Mister?
I don't. Is it like
The
G4
bottom right
or
is like-
something? It's something. It's
He's
got to be something
found
from
it.
a video game website, watermark. But
This is
man,
very disturbing.
The...
Very
I
disturbing.
think the bottom. I think the bottom left one wins the night.
Yeah.
Who's this guy behind them? Is that shaving? Is that what that's supposed to be? Also, Mario is a monkey.
It's
he doesn't have a
the
mustache.
melon monster.
Yeah, it doesn't do. Also, this Sonic has a giant dick. I just noticed.
Well, you know, it is reading a lot of images off the internet.
I guess. is, yeah. I don't. In this one, he's just holding. He got just like ripped somebody's arm off, I guess.
No, but on the bottom right, it's like they've been twisted up together.
Yeah.
It's David
Yeah.
Cronenberg's
I'm
Sonic
telling you,
movie.
this is a good prompt, and it always delivers. What if I just did Sonic the Hedgehog?
Pregnant.
Uh,
You get an error like too many images available.
Yeah, you find that on your own, sicko. I'm gonna do like a. Would that you want like H.R. Giger?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, gear for sure.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. What could possibly go wrong? Let's do something more innocent over here. Anything else? Any animals? I haven't done a lot with animals, but animals usually work pretty well.
Star-nosed mole.
Uh huh.
here you go.
Is there a hyphen? Star dash.
believe
nose
so,
mole?
yes, I
What do you
believe
want? Star nose mole and something else, or in a style.
In the style of, I think we need a Van Gogh star-nosed mole.
Okay. What is Van Gogh oil paint too? Probably
Yeah, yep.
Baroque or abstract.
He's an impressionist,
Impressionist?
wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Full face portrait.
Yes, give me the full face, full face portrait.
Yeah, for sure.
Portrait of the
Whimsical,
star-nosed mole
sad.
of the young
Want
man.
Sad. I feel like sad might be good.
Okay.
I think that. Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow. That
Is this? Are these covered concepts from the new Voivod record?
They could be. There's only one of these that has Sonic the Hedgehog in it, and he is in the Giger egg sac womb.
Ugh.
they all have Sonic the Hedgehog in them. You're just not looking at it correctly. In the upper right, that thing on the left is definitely someone's idea of Sonic
is
the
the other
Hedgehog.
one Annie Rose then?
Yes, exactly.
It's Knuckles.
Obviously, yeah, they got each other pregnant. Obviously,
Yeah, obviously.
Clearly.
Obviously.
Yep. It's more of a. This one's more like a seal, and
That's kind of good.
it's not bad though, right?
Yeah, that's actually way less hideous than a real star-nosed mole.
Yeah.
Like the star-nosed mole is, I think, maybe the ugliest animal in maybe the ugliest mammal. Ooh, we should be able to do something with a platypus, right?
I, I don't like the way you phrase that. But I mean, we can do whatever your sick fucking little heart desires. What do you want to do with the platypus, Joe?
Don't answer that.
I think the
Uh-huh.
I think we played out pole vaulting.
Uh-huh. Like I said, actions are. We just do like a cyberpunk.
Yeah, cyberpunk platypus.
All right. That I think this one does better with the cyberpunk stuff. I mean, I could try throwing that in there as well, maybe.
Oh,
What?
I don't want to overload you. I'm gonna put it in the chat because that seems easier at this point.
Well, I don't know what that is, but
I don't know what's going on there.
I like the top left one.
that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I was gonna say
I don't know what
it
it
looks
is, but
better
it's
than an
pretty
actual.
cool,
It looks better than an actual star-nosed mole. That's for sure. Or is that the platypus?
That was the Star-Nosed Mole Sonic the Hedgehog screen print.
Okay, got it. Yeah,
Cyberpunk
got it.
Platypus.
Here we go.
Cyborg.
Cyberpunk platypus.
Whoa.
I don't see
A lot of platypus happening.
not much platypus, unfortunately. Let me try that again with just. Okay, yeah, see, fucking nailed it.
Okay.
Fucking nailed it. Holy shit.
He's just so happy.
I did pick fun, so.
Yeah.
I tried to do a cat riding unicycle on this one, and it did not do very well, so I didn't have my.
No, it give you a perfect like cat version of Dat Boy in the one you posted in the.
So that was from the other AI one. This one
Yeah.
had a real hard time with cat riding a unicycle. I'm gonna try it again. Let's leave it right there. Maybe it's sometimes the media that you pick. Oh, here you go. That's a fucking
That's a fucking cyberpunk platypus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is the bottom one is like the badge for a street gang named the Platypuses, and then the one in the upper right is like an actual cyberpunk platypus.
The one in the upper right is gonna help Keanu Reeves get the data out of his head before his brain fries.
All right.
Where's Henry Rollins when you need him?
Oh, there you go. That's better than the ones I was getting before. Let's get better. The faces are a little bit off, but
Yes, it does not understand cat faces apparently.
yeah. Does this have like a gallery of the other stuff that I've made?
I don't know. Yeah, it says 152 of 200 images created, so you can see those.
And so I honestly don't even remember what. See all projects.
See all projects.
Huh. Oh, here we go. Here's a history button. Oh, what else did I do? Oh, a lot of professional wrestling ones. Oh yeah, I was trying to. I just typed yes because that agreed to Warhammer the other night and got some really good nonsense images.
Mm-hmm.
That one definitely looks like a cool abstract watercolor of the Civil War.
Yeah. Oh.
Squid on Fire. Didn't know what a blooper was, which was a shame.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, I think we've had our fun. Unless you have anything else.
John Cena riding a giant capybara.
Okay. Well.
I think we the cyberpunk platypus was good, but I think the Wienermobile but a tank is
Not Sonic and Mario.
Sonic and Mario going through the fly teleporter was pretty good, though. Yeah, that was.
That's how you spell capybara, right?
That's how you spell capybara, yeah.
I think we need one modifier here.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Obviously. I mean,
I thought you were gonna put in Sir John Cena.
I don't.
the gallant knight John Cena.
Artistic portrait, obviously.
Alex missed all the best parts.
Is he here?
He's here now.
I mean, if he's got any ideas,
It's true.
I don't know what's going on. What's up?
we're making art, Alex. We're artists.
So, yeah. Welcome to AI Art Night on the stick.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Too late. Too late, buddy.
We did it, and it was great.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Do
Yeah.
you think the top right, the capybara on top of John Cena secretly?
Maybe, yeah. That's John Cena's.
The top right, the bottom capybara's name is John Cena.
Although this one
yeah.
does have there's like an angelic John Cena floating above the one on the bottom right, which is quite good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty
The
good.
bottom ones definitely understood the prompt better than the top two.
I want to run that again in a different style because ooh, dark fantasy seems good.
Oh no,
Yes.
there's gonna be like bloody or something.
I need Elden Ring, John Cena.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know if I have Jasper. I don't think I have quite as much faith in Jasper as I do in Night Cafe.
Did you like that one John Cena's leg though?
What? What's the
Yeah,
problem?
Bottom
which
left.
one?
Good. Bottom left, his right
Yeah,
leg
okay.
Yeah.
sticking out like a
Sure.
little. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
good.
Yeah, but what if it was Renee Magritte?
I mean, apparently we can do that.
Sissy Nepal to John
Yeah,
Cena.
right. This is the treachery of images of John Cena.
That's right.
Oh, holy shit! Holy fucking shit!
Whoa.
The one in the upper left is what you see when you die and you get to the other sticks.
It's what the
It's the one
that's
on the-
Valkyrie
it's also-
John Cena coming down from Norse mythology to take you up to Valhalla. You know.
Yeah. He asks you if you respected the three tenets of hustle, loyalty, and respect before he.
I feel like the top right is like a fantasy novel cover. Like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Also, I like that there's
He's
like
got a
little
Mega Man
monkey
arm,
hanging out there.
and there's there's a little guy down there in the bottom corner.
Right, that's what I mean. It's like a novel. It's telling it's setting a scene. It's telling a story. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I could
Yep.
I can just keep doing this. We can do it with the steampunk one.
oh no.
Is that how you got like the robot? Okay, so what it took from Renee Magritte is the hat, apparently.
Yeah.
Is that one guy naked?
Yes.
I
Absolutely.
mean,
Good.
in as much as someone that looks like that can or
Okay.
cannot be. No, he's
Yeah.
not. He's wearing shoes.
yes, yeah.
He's got
Okay.
some Crocs on, so
I mean, he's
Does
got a
he
hat
merge
too.
with the capybara? It
a
seems
little
like
bit,
he and the
just a
capybara-
little bit in that crotch area. There.
It's
I
like
don't-
it's like a lanternfish. He's
I-
he's
I
not actually
really-
a separate
Yeah.
human. He's
I
a
really like this
lure.
one. I like this one a
That
lot.
one's the best one.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think
don't-
we need. I think
Who is this dude? What is the fuck is
what
going
that?
on here?
I was gonna ask. I was like, can you go to the bottom right one? Because I need to know who that dude is.
Is that supposed to be Vin Diesel?
I would say, is it Renee Magritte? It's not Renee Magritte, but
It is
He's
not.
he's got good ears. That's who it is. Good ear haver.
I think before we sign off, we have to show Alex the combination of Sonic and Mario.
Oh no.
So that he can see it before we.
Your
sign
dreams are
off.
coming true, Alex.
Yeah.
Great. Just what I've always
Your
wanted.
dreams
I
are
actually wrote a
coming
fanfic
nightmare,
about
Alex.
Yeah. Oh, wait till we show you H.R. Giger's Sonic Mpreg fan art. So.
this. Fucking hell, man. You guys are fucked up. You can't show that on YouTube. You're gonna get banned.
But we
The-
did.
the
buddy.
boy, the
We
steam
did.
the steampunk one is still
Still working.
going,
Yeah, it's still cooking. We're still cooking on it.
yeah, so there's, let's see, Cyberpunk Platypus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's
Everybody
HR
knows there's
Giger,
HR Giger.
Pregnant Sonic. I like the one where Sonic is the one
Is the
in
baby.
womb,
Is the
yeah.
baby? Yeah. That's clearly the best one.
Here's
Okay.
Sonic shaving Sonic the Hedgehog shaving Super Mario.
I don't like what's going on with some of these hands.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Just because some of them look like they took two clay figurines and like twisted them together.
Yeah. I think the hands are persistently the thing that weirds me out the most, like across everything, basically.
Corgis fighting Stegosauruses. MC Escher's professional wrestling.
Yeah,
Honestly,
top right.
the top
Top
right
right.
there is actually one of the legitimately best ones of these that I've seen, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
MC Escher, Michelangelo,
Man,
Randy
of course.
Savage, yeah. Hot dog cooked on a lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We got Boris Vallejo Peps.
Oh, you didn't. Alex doesn't know Peps.
Oh, and Peps is in the chat. He should know Peps.
So when
Peps.
Joe posted that suicidal tendencies video, I just typed all I wanted was a Pepsi, just one Pepsi, and it in the style of Pixar, and it made this little guy in the bottom right whose name is Peps, and his
Peps.
I want a 3D printed Peps. Is that wrong?
Oh,
No, I don't
No.
think so. I actually think that's right. There's a lot right with that.
yeah. I think we need to sell some merch. We need Peps merch.
What?
Uh-huh.
The upper left one's gonna give me fucking nightmares, dude.
What?
You guys,
And the upper right one is going to put you to sleep.
Yeah, for us sleep on
One way or another.
This
Yeah.
this one's got some real attitude. That is a fucking yoked capybara. Look at that fucking
Say
guy.
that thing is ripped.
Yeah. Why?
got a fucking thigh gap.
How does it have camel toe when it doesn't have pants?
It's not that we explain Peps. We need to, what the fuck is going on?
It's a steampunk John Cena capybara. Obviously.
John Cena's
Obviously.
like fused to a wheel that's fused to a capybara.
That's
The
steampunk,
bottom-
baby.
Yeah, that bottom left
steampunk,
one.
baby, let's
It's
go.
that's like it's like a manticore, except it's a capybara and John Cena, and a train wheel for some reason.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, but now that Alex knows who Peps is, you have to show him some of the Peps interpretations that we.
I feel like we never quite got what I wanted out of the Peps interpretations, but I'm definitely gonna do
It's
steampunk,
fine.
John Cena capybara, and also horror. Also,
Oh yeah.
I don't. Alex, you got anything? You want me to type into this nonsense?
I don't know, man. You can't hit me up with a responsibility like that so
Oh,
quick.
wait, we need to show Alex the Mad Max Wienermobile.
Oh, was that? Which one was that?
That was Night Cafe, I think.
Shut up. I'm
What?
gonna die. I was ready for
Cyberpunk John Cena.
Upper left one.
Seriously,
Upper left one. I want to play that video game.
It's a remake of Journey to the West.
With John Cena and two capybaras.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't see the Wienermobile. Maybe that was the other one.
No, that was right before the Sonic Mpreg. Was the
Was it? Did I
Mad
blow
Max
by it?
Wienermobile? I thought so, maybe, but
I think it's on this one.
Maybe it wasn't.
Yeah.
Maybe it was something Jasper did right.
Yeah. I mean, this cowboy John Cena riding the fucking swole capybara is pretty damn good. Also, the platypus on
Oh,
the
yeah, there it
motorcycle
is.
was legitimately good.
Yeah,
also,
the platypus on
Yeah.
the motorcycle was great. Yeah.
I like all of those.
The
I
lower
like all
left one
those.
looks like a puppet from like a late '80s, early '90s kids movie.
For sure. It's something out of Coraline.
But yeah, there's you
go. Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
this one. Yeah, yep, there we go.
Pretty
The lower left one is still my favorite. It's so good.
It's really good. I don't know if it's Mad Max, but it's incredibly good. I keep trying. What is the? I know it's not letters, but it's just enough like letters
Yeah.
for me to keep looking at the upper right. and being like,
WNAYDAINY. One-eyed
Winery
Kinda-
Daney. Winery
It kind
Daney.
of looks like dairy, like
Yes.
wiry dairy.
It
I
does.
don't know, but it's AI dumb shit.
It's pretty dumb.
Ugh. It's pretty dumb.
I think we need a horror one of these.
Yeah, we need horror John Cena, shirtless John Cena writing a capybara. Or sinister. Horror or sinister? Is the...
I did both. I'm gonna.
Oh, okay. All right.
The other one, he wasn't writing it, which was kind of disappointing. You know?
But I still want to
Look at
play
this
that video game
capybara
now.
in this.
The bottom left one is terrible. Terrible.
Who's that other guy up there? It's kind of like the other guy from the Jasper one. It's the same guy.
These look like thumbnails you'd find for really bad, like low grade kids animations on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, some
Yeah,
of that stuff is
totally.
like created by AIs, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Stories certainly seem to be.
0.5 credits were refunded
Oh.
due to censored output. Oh no! How much do I have to
Wow.
pay to see the censored one? Also, holy
Yeah,
shit!
well,
Look at the
I
one in
wanna
the
see
upper
it.
left.
The upper
Like
left
a
is
push me
amazing.
pull you that he's writing instead.
It's a weasel capybara. It's a cat dog, but it's a weasel and a capybara.
Oh man, why won't it show me the one in the? Oh god
What
damn
is
it!
he holding?
If you click
He's holding like a leg.
He's got 3 arms in that one, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Well, I don't. There's not much left here. I could
Yeah,
do
I think-
CGI, I guess. I'm really disappointed that. The fact that the Wiener Mobile in Mad Max worked is pretty exciting to me.
Yeah.
What about the Wiener Mobile in Blade Runner?
Mm,
That could be good.
That could be good.
It could be.
Ew. Was that photography or I can't remember what we did for those.
I don't remember.
Create art. That's what we do here is we create art. Look at this art.
oh my god.
What is Alf?
What? Yeah,
The
right?
bottom left one
yeah.
is like
Yes,
Alf and
it's Alf.
Capybara.
Yeah.
Straight
The-
up Alf.
John Cena's a centaur in the top right.
It's coming out of him though. It's just like in his stomach.
Yeah.
He has legs.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he has like a torso. I don't know. Good lord.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you guys do tonight? I hung out with the guys and just fucking acted
Looked
like
at
we
some
were 8
horrifying-
years old.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy fucking
Oh my
shit.
god.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, this is not a Wiener Mobile. This is a Wiener Moblimp.
I like that.
Holy shit, that is good. Man.
Multi-pass.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna top that one.
no.
Tonight.
It's-
I'm
it's
gonna
time to
let
go
you
to bed.
guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
time. I
Yeah.
but listen, this is if you can get a lot of mileage out of $10 on one of these websites. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Upper left is almost like cool.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Not bad.
You can make this like we made it do some really bad things, but you can actually make some like decent looking stuff with it if you want. Like this was, I showed this earlier, but this was like a Dan Seagrave Bluebird blood fountain one I put in there, and those are just like some fucking sick ass metal album covers.
Yeah.
Yep. But also, as you were saying earlier too, like if you really want good art for like an actual thing, just pay an artist to do it, please.
Yeah, please pay an artist to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And do not steal our OC peps.
Yeah, exactly.
Peps merch coming soon.
I want to get paid. Deal in Star Trek.
Oh no.
Create art.
We should get a bunch
Usually-
of actual art. We should pay artists to draw peps.
So-
Is what we should do.
Yeah. Then we could finally get the peps we want.
That's right. All I wanted was peps, just one peps.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
Yeah. I don't know about the car. Anyways, all right, that's it. I'm shutting this down.
You keep saying that.
This should be illegal. But I had a great time with this over the weekend, and this was also quite fun. But that's it.
Yeah.
That's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Bye.